Good afternoon, ladies and gents. It's Simon at Vans Today in Worcester. I'm here to give you a video walk around of this 2014 on a 14 plate. The Fiat Ducato. This is the L3 long wheelbase with the H2 low roof. Recent part exchange. It is 2 keepers from new. It has covered just 65,000 miles from new. Lovely, lovely miles on it, isn't it? It's in great all-round condition. Now there's a few bits of cosmetics that are just really associated with the age of the vehicle. On the whole, I think you'll find it's a very, very presentable vehicle. Now the purpose of our videos is to give you warts and all video walk around of the van so that you know exactly what it is that you're buying, and then you can make the decision whether this is the van for you or not. Now the vast majority of our customers will actually, by having watched these videos, leave a £500 deposit and come and collect, or leave a £500 deposit and get the van delivered to them. So there's a couple of options for you, isn't there? Let's get going with the walk around, shall we? Now we always start from the front of the vehicle. So leading edge of the roof, look up there, all looking good, no issues there whatsoever. Coming down onto your windscreen, the windscreen's in good all-round condition, no major stone chips or cracks. Coming down onto your bonnet, the bonnet is also in good all-round condition, no major stone chipping. And the front of the vehicle on the whole, I have to say, is in good all-round condition. Your front grills, front of the front bumpers, etc., all looking good. Passenger side headlamp unit, that is all good. And then passenger side front bumper corner, again good overall condition, minor little marks, but there's no heavy scuffing or anything like that. And if we look down the side profile of the van from this angle, you can also see no major dents or dings to point out to you. It's very straight and tidy. A couple of things to notice: have a look, there is a reflection in the paintwork, so you can see there's a nice a polished finish to the van rather than it being dull. And then your driver's side headlamp unit, that's all good. And your driver's side front bumper corner, there is a little bit of scuffing on this bumper. It isn't anything major, but there is a little bit of light scuffing that you can see there on the video, isn't there? Again, look down the side profile of the van from this angle, and again you can see nice mirrored or polished finish to the van, and again no major dents or dings to point out to you. Now driver's side front wing, we do have a little bit of something going on here. Now these are a galvanized body shell. I think it's a little bit of paint lifted, to be fair. Because it's galvanized, it's not an issue because it doesn't really rust, but there is that bit of paint missing there. Okay, ring on the whole though is pretty good. Your mirror unit is also good with integrated indicator, and your upper and lower mirrors are in good condition as well. Driver's side door glass is all good. And then if we just show the video down the edges, edge of the doors are all looking neat and tidy as well, and your driver's side door, that's all looking good. Driver's side steel wheel has some element of corrosion on the steel wheel. It's the only thing that really lets this van down, I have to say, and it's quite common on vans, isn't it? Steel wheels are made out of bloody chocolate nowadays. We've got a budget tyre fitted to it. That tyre has loads of tyre tread depth, as you can see there. Now you also do have, and it's really common on any boxer Ducato that you're looking at, the edge of your arch here always gets stone damage to it. Again, galvanized body shell, so it isn't an issue. It doesn't tend to rust because obviously it is galvanized. Now looking down the side profile of the van from this angle, you can see she looks nice and respectable, doesn't it? No major dents or dings, all the panels are lined up as you would expect. It's about to piss it down, ladies and gentlemen. Bloody marvellous. So as I look down get down low, look at the sills, we have a small amount of sill damage just by your exhaust there. It's not a biggie, but there is something there. And your plastics on your protective strips down the side of the van are all looking good. Mid quarter, as you can see, that's all looking good. And rear quarter, sake, it is now hailing. Rear quarter is all looking pretty good as well. Right, I shall try and persist on whilst it is persisting it down. Steel wheel, all looking good. We have a budget tyre on there. That tyre has that element. It's probably, yeah, it's actually pretty legal, to be fair. but I would say it's probably about 4mm. Now where we are with tyres is we will replace at 3mm, the legal limit being 1.6mm. This van will have a 12-month MOT on it before it goes out the door. Looking down the side profile from this angle, hopefully you can see, very straight and tidy, isn't it? Your rear light unit's all looking good. Rear bumper corner, that's all looking good. Round to the back of the van we have barn doors, and as you can see those are lined up nicely and are all looking pretty good. We have a couple of marks there. Your door handle and locks all looking good. Now your rear bumper, there are a couple of, I think, probably being caught by a forklift or something at some point. Those bumpers are not big money. If you have a look on eBay, they're about 50 quid, something like that. If you can still hear me over the hail that's coming down, opening up the rear of the van, you can see it's got a factory bulkhead in it. Now we have just valeted the van, so some of the ply lining or the flooring is damp on it at the moment. Obviously we will get the dehumidifier in it, but you can see it's not been heavily abused, as I say, or as I may or may not have mentioned. A local haulage company has run this van, so it has just been their little run-around van for any minor pallets, and it's only really done local work, hence the mileage on it. But as you can see, not been used and used in the back there, has it? Looking down the passenger side of the vehicle, again, nothing major to point out to you from a cosmetic point of view. Your rear light units this side are all looking good. Your rear bumper corner this side, those are also looking good. Rear quarter on this side, again, looking good. Steel wheel on this side, again, needs a refurb really. Your rear tyre on this side is probably about 4mm as well. We have just a little bit of, I suppose you could say it's rust, but as I say, it's galvanised, so you could do with probably just getting out a little bit there. Sliding door rails all looking good, and then getting down low, look at your lower sills on this side, all looking pretty good as well. A couple of minor stone chips, but nothing major. Sliding door on this side, all looking fine. Sliding door locks good. If I do an overview of the side of the vehicle from this angle, hopefully you can see it's a pretty respectable looking van, isn't it? Finishing off this side, passenger door looking good, door glass is all good, your mirror unit this side with integrated indicators all good, and the front wing this side is all looking good as well. Budget tyre on the front here, that tyre has loads of tyre tread depth as you can see, and the steel again could do with a little bit of a refurb on it. I'll open up the sliding door. So, sliding door opens up and holds back nicely as you would expect. I'll just give you another viewpoint of the bulkhead. Let me stand in here for a second. Yeah, all looking pretty neat. Just another viewpoint of the van. It's just a nice price rangey, low mileage van, isn't it, at the end of the day? Passenger door card. That's in neat, tidy condition as well. As you can see, your entry seals and plastics are in good order. Move our paper mats out of the way. The flooring on the passenger side is all good. You've got your normal wear and tear to the flooring on the driver's side. It's made out of paper mache. What I always suggest is buy yourself a heavy duty rubber mat off eBay and fit those to it. There's your bonnet release. And then your seats obviously are getting covered in hail at the moment. The seats are in overall good condition. Headlining's in good condition. This is all just water and hail on the seats. Going to be bloody comical, this video is, when I upload it, isn't it? Jesus, it was like bright sunshine when I came down here earlier on. So underneath the bonnet, nice and tidy. Antifreeze all good, brake fluids etc, that's all good. Having a look under the bonnet there, everything is as you would expect. mirror unit with integrated indicator are all good. And then your driver's side door card, clean, tidy condition. Entry seals on this side, a little bit of wear and tear, but nothing too bad actually for one of these. Pedal rubbers are all good. Handbrake obviously this side, and then your driver's side seat is all looking pretty good. Getting into the van, now that I'm completely soaked, let's turn the ignition on. So we have electric windows and electric mirrors on this side. As you can see, 65,170 miles. This van drives very, very well. It has been looked after by their internal workshops throughout. Yeah, obviously being a transport company, all looking good. And then hopefully, let me just wipe the lens. Steering wheel, as you can see, is all good. FM AM on the stereo, normal blower fans, etc. There's your handbook packs and everything in there. 6-speed manual gearbox. Lights and indicators are on the right. The left-hand stalk wipers are on the right. And there we go. Have a look in between your seats. No old McDonald's down there or anything. And your dashboard and everything is all looking nice and respectable as well. Now then, there are 60 to 70 photos of this van on our website. Our website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today Worcester, based in the centre of the country, offering you nationwide delivery, part exchange and finance. Feel free to give us a call, 01905 672 080, or email us sales@vanstoday.com. Well done, you've made it through 12 minutes of me getting wet. But hopefully it also has given you an idea of exactly what this van is like. Feel free to get in touch, and if you want to check out who you're buying off online, we have reviews, Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. Thanks very much. Cheers for looking. Bye.